Hey there Gundam fans, MVious Cosplay here, and today we're going to take a look at the high-grade Zaku II Red Comet version, the Char Aznable Custom, basically, from Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin in the final climactic, well, 3/4 of the way through the Battle of Loom, so that version. I do not have the previously released version, so I cannot do a comparison and contrast to what is different besides this to the other one. But without further ado, here is Char's famous Zaku II. There are some areas that I did paint in a matte black to make it look a lot nicer. Primarily the, let's see, what can I use here? Oh, let's use this for reference, the Heat Hawk. So I used the matte black on the feet, the kneecaps, the cockpit area, the pretty much all the weapons except for the Heat Hawk, and the gray area for where the mono eye is supposed to be. So that's pretty much everything. Oh, and the elbows, of course. So it's it matches a bit more to the backs the box art. So with that said, well, this is going to get in the way, so let's pop the arm off. Oh, the right hand. Pretty much, it does come with a decent amount of stickers to make it look as close to the box art and the to the movie version as it can. Got some cool Char logos here, A12, and just some detailing stickers going on over here. Got some up on the shoulder. Oh. Some on the head over here. As well as here, here, here. And I also went and panel lined it. So, that said, let's get to the articulation. The head can pretty much rotate 360. Not sure why you would want to do that, but it can. The mono eye, actually, if we pop this off, is on a movable track. There's a little area here, so if you move that, the eye will be able to move. Moving it to the other side. There we go. So there's that. Let's pop the head back on. The cool thing about it is that the chest area can pretty much move a little bit. As you saw right there, they could pretty much extend out and crunch in. The arms can swivel out this much on both sides. The shoulder shield here can rotate and pivot. Got a rotation at the bicep. A really nice double jointed elbow for both arms. The waist can pretty much rotate this much. Got a good amount of crunching forward and not much back though. The skirt armor can go out this far on the sides. The front can go up this much. The back can't really do anything. These thrusters up here on the boosters can pretty much only hinge up and down. The hands, of course, rotate and pivot. The legs are on a rotating joint here, so you get some rotation at the upper thigh. You get this much of a kick forward, this much to the side, not much back. And these two legs are, oh, whoa. The legs, come on, are on a bar here so they could swing forward and back. The leg has a really nice double jointed knee. And this is cool, it has this extra piece here to show a little extension there. The feet can only go out this much here, and they could have a little bit of an ankle rocker here. Moving on to the accessories, you get a standard Zaku machine gun. The scope can rotate down and out. The handle can flip over. Removable magazines. You get 2 of them actually. I painted both of them in matte black. And then secondly, you get another Zaku machine gun. However, you get a ammo belt. Come on, focus camera. There we go. You get it's the same thing as the other one, minus the magazine clip here up top. You got a flexible plastic ammo clip and a adapter piece. This would pretty much go right up in here underneath the boosters. Right here. Then let's get this off here. Come on. Downside to this kit is that the hands are pretty tricky to take off and switch the accessories. There we go. This thing is clipped in pretty good. Alrighty. There's a little peg in there. Clip that in. Reattach the fingers, and then there we go. He's got more ammo now for the Zaku machine gun. Not too shabby. Bring the light a little closer here. There we go. That's better. There we go. And then secondly is the Zaku bazooka. Got a magazine clip here, but it's a little hard to take out of the bazooka itself because I did go and paint it, so it's a bit tight of a fit. And there's an adapter here. You can put it up top on the boosters for storage. And then equipping it's the same process, really. It only comes with 1 trigger finger. I really wish that more Gundam kits came with other trigger finger hands. 1 for the right, 1 for the left, you know? Just so that it's a bit easier to use pretty much both ranged weapons in the hands. Alright, I'm having a little bit of difficulty with this one here. Oh, duh. I didn't rotate down the handle itself. That's why. Alrighty, now with that in hand, pun not intended. I usually intend puns, but not today. Alrighty, so that's there. There we go. Now Char has his bazooka all ready to go to take down some Federation airships. Now that looks cool. This is why I really do wish that more Gunpla kits had 2 trigger finger hands, 1 for the right, 1 for the left, because I really want more dual wielding features, you know? I mean, that would be really cool to have this particular look of the Char custom Zaku to be like dual wielding, going guns full blazing and all. So that would be really cool. To go with the bazooka, I have 2 additional clips for the bazooka ammo. So you just simply clip them on to the shoulder shield like this. Come on. There we go. And there he goes. He has more ammo. And also, to coincide with this particular layout for the Zaku's weapons, in the episode, aside from having the bazooka, he also did use the Heat Hawk in a couple moments in the Battle of Loom. So let's equip the Heat Hawk there. I still have to paint the blade a bit orange too. to make it look like it's activated. And the deactivated version, the handle is just shorter, and it has a little peg that you can use to put on either side of the skirt armor. Right there. So I usually keep him without it. And lastly, I like this one the most. Let's get this out of here. Oh, I knocked the camera over a little bit. So I'm trying hard not to break the inner peg on the inside of the weapons. It's pretty tough not to do it. Alrighty, let's put this back on the shoulder here. There we go. Is the anti-airship rifle. This thing is massive. It's huge. So, just to show a little height comparison, it's a little taller than the whole kit itself, and that is just crazy. The scope is here. It has a pink decal. Again, I had painted this gun in a matte black as well. There we go. Come on. It's hard to do it in front of a camera. There we go. Alrighty, so that's that. Pop this in. And even though this gun is huge, the Zaku II does not have any problems holding it. It's really light in hand. So that's pretty much all the accessories and what is going on with the Char's Zaku II Red Comet version. So just to bring this in for a quick comparison, I have the Origin edition of the RX-78-2 for a little comparison here. And as you can see, they are pretty much the same height. And I just love the fact that these two are just so heavily detailed with the panel lining as well as the amount of detailing decals that you get with both of these kits. And it's really awesome that we have more modernized and more detailed versions of these two. There is a new update of another version, well, a revived version of the anime color scheme of the Char Zaku II with the lighter pinks and the pretty much the same kind of red to coincide with the revived version of the RX-78-2. I didn't get that one. I did not like the off-white coloring compared to this one, which is just a pure straight-up white. But aside from that, moving the Gundam to the side, the Origin Red Comet version of the Zaku II is really good. I highly recommend it. One of my buddies, DJ Provoke, did get me this from Newtype HQ, so I will provide a link in the description down below. If you do happen to click on the link and get to it, I highly recommend you pick it up right away. This guy is extremely popular and he sells out fast. So I highly recommend you get him as quick as you can. Alright guys, oh, before I go, we will be having another episode of my podcast, Off the Runner, this coming Tuesday, 5 p.m, and it will be uploaded the same night. Alright guys, this has been MVious Cosplay. Catch you at the next review.